Got 2 chapters completed though. That's definitely something.
Well,
Out of how many?
I can't remember. Not as many as in Dead Space 2. It's a short one.
14
Dead Space 2 had 2 discs.
And we're working on borrowed time.
Wow.
Was it
First, there's no
14
fuel in the
chapters, I think it was?
Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to
12,
get that
I think
centrifuge
it is.
operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
Love my peng. I have no idea what that means. I just know peng means fit.
Yeah.
Like, he's looking peng. So love my fitness, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe?
Maybe the American. This is an American game, I think. So the American colloquialism of peng might be different from what it means for sort of East Midlands. Very specific.
I think it's an in-joke.
Maybe. Gotta love that peng though.
Yeah, there's always pain.
Hopefully it isn't something racist.
You might also need to qualify fit because I don't even think that translates to most American audiences. That means sexy. So yeah.
It means attractive.
Yeah, either or.
Fit as. Am I right?
You just like almost sound a bit cockney there.
I know.
She's alright.
She's alright, isn't he?
Wait.
Wait.
Oh no!
Whoa.
Please no. I'm
No more
fed up
cockney
with that.
geese.
I'm fed up with people that talk like that.
Fed up with Londoners in general. Fuck London.
London's
I've
great
been in
except for
London.
all the Londoners.
I was in London this weekend, so that's probably why I'm talking like that.
Same.
They were nothing compared
Yeah.
with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers.
No, I was in Richmond, which I think is part of London.
Coming back.
I think it's part of the borough rather than the city.
This is a very important conversation.
Sorry.
It's okay. Oh, you're still alive. For now. Are you dead? I want to find a table to put nodes into my pistol to make it do more damage.
I mean, you've collected quite a few now, haven't you? I can imagine.
Uh-huh.
He's crazy. Pulling his own teeth out. Your son, for God's sake.
I'm glad you two enjoyed London and TP. I think we've all had to go there recently, but for me it was for work, and it sucked because driving there is the worst.
It was work for me as well.
Man, why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
I found a bench.
No.
That was almost the creepypasta audio log. He's like, oh, he's pulling his teeth out. Oh, and you can see his mouth through the mouth holes. Yes. Oh, it's so scary.
With hyper-realistic blood.
There was blood, blood, blood,
Blood.
and also bits of sick. Alright, that's good. If we get 4 more modules, then I can upgrade all that chunk. What I'll do is, when you upgrade capacity, if you empty the gun out except for 1, or you don't reload, then it fills the gun up to the beginning. So you can actually save ammo by not reloading.
Cool.
Same with your health and upgrading your health. If I upgraded my health, which is what I probably should have done, it would have gone up to full.
Just carry on not getting hit. Don't get hit.
You don't find nearly as many modules as you do in Dead Space 2. Dead Space 2, you trip over them. Dead Space 2, you can upgrade your kinesis, your rig, so your health. You can upgrade your health and air, your telekinesis, your stasis, and a gun by the end. And a gun plus 1 as well. Maybe more than that, yeah. Oh, we found Mad Max. Never mind.
Alrighty, well, what's our current goal then? Are we just pushing through and finding survivors, or?
We need to fix the left flange. Or the ship will explode.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, sure, why not?
We have
Who
to
said
do
that?
things.
You said that. I heard you. Never mind. Yeah, we have to do the things.
Alrighty then.
and stuff.
Push forward and do the things. And shoot the guys.
Kinesis is required, eh? Yay, I found the gondola.
Ooh, let's have a lovely fun gondola adventure.
Oh, pardon me. Let's try again.
I assume you can't use kinesis on it while you're standing on it.
No. Oh, there's more of
Ah.
those horrible little creatures.
Those little bastards.
Yeah.
The insta-kill ones.
Oh, they're not instant kill, they just drain your health. Not as much as in Dead Space 2 again. They're a lot easier to face in Dead Space 2. They're
I
a
was
bit
gonna say,
OP.
yeah. Last time you encountered them, they got you from like full health to 0 in like no time at all.
Oh, there's one of those horrible fellas again. But we've unlocked a shortcut. Hooray.
Right.
Manta ray friend.
It's a good thing, like, the enemy trapped inside the stopped time as that was going on. Never mind. My kinesis wore off during the stop time too.
Oh. Oh dang, oh dang.
Not too pleased with that.
Hmm.
Didn't, just used up health kits to get back where I was. But we, got a more recent save.
Yeah.
Huzzah. I'd say we'll continue to the end
well.
of this chapter and call it a stream, because
Alrighty then.
the easiest way to deal with those things is to let them attack you.
And just shake them off.
Those aren't good enemies, I feel. They like add variety, but like you said, the only way to deal with them is the flamethrower, and it's the only use the flamethrower has.
Yep.
Ultimately not worth the investment in the
No,
flamethrower.
not even,
Yeah.
not even slightly.
They're too uncommon to really do well.
What kind of achievements did this game have when it was on Xbox actually? Were there
So there's so many limbs, complete on this difficulty, complete this sequence without getting hit, etc.
Ah right, okay.
Oh, there's a stronger one, reload, can't.
I just imagine that if there are achievos that require you to get through the game taking relatively little hits, then that'd be the reason you'd have to get a flamethrower to kill those little bastards. To get you that Chivo, because you know back in the day, Chivos seemed more people seem to think they mattered.
Yeah.
I just liked having a gamer score that ended in a 5 or a 0, and when that went off, I was very annoyed.
I had a score that ended in a 9 because I got a 4 for achievement or something. And
The
then
worst.
completing every other achievement got you the one that you needed.
Load of bullshit.
I know, right?
Shut it, Danvers. Shut it. Engineering log.
Alrighty.
Back to
So,
Corpse Stomping Simulator.
oh yeah, definitely.
Damage to valves in the process.
I like the atmosphere of this. It's just nice to take it in.
But we're running out of
Yeah.
time. With the engine offline, orbit decay will begin in less than 10 hours.
Oh no, we only have 10 hours to complete the mission.
If it's one of those crazy unitologist bastards, I'll
There's no actual in-game timer though, is there?
No.
Okay.
Shut up, Danvers. Help me with the tools. Temple out.
We're not in a section where they infinitely respawn enemies, and there's not an immortal one that regrows its limbs. Oh no, you're gonna hide? Okay, bye. I'll go the other way. I see you. Yep.
Yep, yep, yep.
Coming through. What Dead Space 2 does is your stasis module recharges over time, which completely negates the use for these things, the stasis packs. But I hardly ever use stasis anyway. Anytime you need one to complete a puzzle, the game gives you a recharge, and we unlocked the Ripper. We unlocked the circular saw.
Oh yes, cool.
We unlocked
Good.
it for purchase. I should specify. I should
Are we
display
going to
other weapons other than the plasma cutter, even though they're all worse.
But the cutter though.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's unfair. Just... What's the range on your grapple, baby?
Infinite baby.
Yeah, there's... It's a bit more ramshackle, this game. It's like... it started here, even though you fired, and there's a lot more clipping. It lacks the polish that it really needs.
Yeah. More of a proof of concept more than kind of.
Yeah, almost. It's still it's more of a game than a proof of concept. It's not a Ubisoft launch title. It's not a Ubisoft we've got a new IP game. It's no Watch Dogs or Far Cry. Well, Far Cry 3 was still the best one in my opinion, but you know they've
Assassin's
copy and
Creed
pasted that
1.
model. Assassin's Creed 1 for sure.
Yeah. It's weird how games, like, especially with Ubisoft games, it's like a new IP will come out and it'll be really sort of bread and butter, and then the second game is always far better.
And then the
but
second
never
one is the
gets-
real game. Watch
Yeah,
Dogs,
the
for
real
example. Watch Dogs 2
Exactly,
was the
yeah.
real one where the protagonist was actually kind of
Likeable.
likable.
Yeah.
There was still a lot of Ubisoft like bollocks.
Yeah.
I remember there was a mission where you save Aiden Pierce and it's like, oh, a cameo from the garbage Uncle Dad. Finally. I can see what he's been up to, and he says nothing because the voice actor didn't come back.
He's just there, silent.
Like Isaac.
What I love about voice acting is that it's like, it's not about, oh, that could harm my career by doing it like in Hollywood. It's like, yeah, I'll get paid. I kind of appreciate that. It's just, oh, they're not paying me as much, I won't bother as much. Or it will end up being like, the voice actor will put the effort in, but the animations won't be up to scratch, so it will look over the top and bad, like in Kingdom Hearts, where the voice work is okay, but it's not matched up. It's a different style of animation that doesn't match up to Western voice acting.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true.
That's why people say, oh, the Japanese version of the anime is always better.
Because they're animated for those voices.
That's why the Japanese dub of King of the Hill seems wrong. And I love hearing them talk about, oh yeah, I just love the American version with subtitles, it's so much better.
I love that Japan are also having a subs versus dubs debate, but with American, American shows.
Should we get the Ripper?
Might as well.
I don't know how it is in this game. I suppose what we should do is buy one of the early ones.
Yeah.
Get it
Line
because it's
rackers.
cool.
The pulse rifle is just generic shooty gun.
It is.
Yeah.
So the
Cheaper than the
Ripper,
line gun. So yeah.
can I... Thank you. So you always spawn with ammo. It comes with 8 clips, and I'll demo it in a minute.
Yay!
Sorry, Vorzac, you were going to ask.
I was just saying. I've actually heard Doctor Who in Japanese, and it sounds like Daleks in Japanese sound really weird. They just sound like very angry men.
They are.
I mean, they are.
They don't put any ring modulator effects on it, and then
Oh.
they're just very nasally and very shouty.
That's great. I love that. I want to see a Japanese Dalek now.
What a great camera angle.
Hmm.
Something Dead Space 2 does, by default, is that it changes the aim system. Dead Space 1, the lines, your reticle, those lines are where the bullets go, so if I go across the door like that, that means it's going to clip on the door, but 2 of the bolts are going to continue on. Dead Space 2 is always on the centre, so where it looks like that, all 3 are going to hit the centre of the screen, but you can change it back to classic mode. Oh god, here's the frame rate room. It doesn't trigger like immediately, but on our way back through here, you'll see how good of a port this game is. Let's just say.
Welcome to the frame rate room, the best part of the ship.
Oh no, a frame rate monster is gobbling up all my frames.
Which room?
Scariest
is
necromorph. The frame rate room.
Oh, we found some Ripper blades now because we're carrying the Ripper.
Alright.
Again, speaking of Ripper, we should do that at some point.
Oh, that one.
You should probably build up to health. We've only got 1, but
Yeah.
always good to lay the groundwork. Bit of foundations never hurt anybody.
Very true.
God, I sure hope a
Right.
biocurse doesn't break out in the containment zone.
And then I don't have to test my Ripper on it.
Oh no, could that be a biocurse using the door? Please, do not come in here. That'll be very
Oh,
rude and awkward. 2
I
of
remember
you.
this room.
Yep.
Oh, this is the sexy shower scene that Lenuel was referring to before.
Yeah,
Nice.
this is the Detroit Become Human sexy shower scene that was deleted.
Well, those
Beyond
necromorphs
Two
are all
Souls.
nude.
More like nudomorphs.
Hey.
Do you want some Ripper time? Let's see how good in Dead Space 1 it is. No, it doesn't quite stun lock them like it does in DS2. DP2.
Oh,
DS2.
but fuck it.
Dark Souls
Does
2.
look cool though.
It's got a better range. It's not as good. I'm not a fan.
I figured. I just wanted to see it do some carnage because it's just fun to look at.
It's a spinning circular saw. Like I can see what it's used for. It's for cutting rebar at a distance. The secondary launches the blade like that, which is a lot more effective apparently, because it just insta-death. Insta-death this one. It's not even playing dead.
Nope, he's gone.
Yeah.
Beefed it.
Beefed it. He got beefed.
God, for an elevator sequence, that was lackadaisic.
That was the one sexy shower scene.
Ooh. Too
Very
hot for TV.
satisfying.
We should get some new metal over it to make it more intense. I'm thinking corn, but we changed the K for a P. The R's still backwards.
I prefer if it was corn, but you changed the K for a C.
I would prefer if it was corn, but you changed the K for a QO, QU.
Ooh.
Corn. John Davis is VeggieTales. Feels like I'm butter inside.
Great.
Got the loaf. You know I've got the loaf.
I'm trying to think
Is
of a
this stream
corn
gonna
song.
turn into feeling like I'm a freak on a quiche? Feeling like I need a receipt.
Oh my god!
Corn,
That's
but
too
it's
funny.
actual vegetables.
Tim, I didn't know you co-wrote for VeggieTale.
Feeling like I'm a leak on a quiche.
Oh god.
Oh dearie me, we're in 0G. What I do like, it's not as clear as this, but in Event Horizon, or Inventory's Full, the horror,
Oh, right, yeah, so in Event Horizon, yes.
In Event Horizon, they have CGI globules of water floating around in 0G.
Yeah.
They do that in Dead Space 2, and it like, oh, I'm in zero gravity. This looks good. I like this.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what that looks like, so I'm gonna have to have a look at that game.
It helps you visually distinct. Well, we'll have to beat this one first, David.
Hmm.
You're not spoiling yourself. You got to finish
No.
your corn before you have your.
Quiche. Gotta have the corn before the quiche.
Oh no! What? What?
Look at me go.
What?
Away I
Pardon?
go.
I died?
I live here now.
What?
I beg your pudding.
Isaac just stopped.
I think, what?
He broke his neck on the corner of the room.
The game couldn't flip through and got
this.
almost crashed, and the game went, crashed, dead. It's your fault. What?
Oh, please try and replicate that. I don't know how you did. Try and do it again.
Bugged report.
Isaac forgot how to gravity.
Oh, that's
He's
nice.
scrumpled-
The loot
His body
switched
scrumpled
round.
up.
Breaking that box gave me a small med pack instead. That was nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear an enemy stand. I mean, an enemy. There it is. No, I didn't die from touching you, did I? Ah! That was my vision.
How dare you?
Let's see you cling with no limbs, mister. Haha.
True horror commentary right there. I like to imagine this is what Isaac's thinking to himself, actually.
Look at him go. Whee. Stop giving me ripper ammo. It kind of sucks.
Floaty horror fun. I love them
This is a
floating, it's great.
bird, this is a plane, it's a floating pile of meat and gristle.
It's a flying walrus. Right. Please don't die for no reason. While singing about corn. Pretending that... Oh no, head left corn.
If Isaac did start singing about corn right now, I would be very happy.
You keep saying corn, and all I can think of is that one A Perfect Circle song, and I'm like, wait, that's not corn.
That's Perfect Circle.
I know.
Oh, is it the one which Aaron North wrote? And then they used it in the one of the Resident Evil trailers.
Yes, that is the one. The Outsider or
Outsiders, that's it, yeah. Oh, I've got to fix a thing. That's why. Don't get stuck, Isaac. I wish I had the 0G actual gameplay where I was flying around. That's fun. Plug that battery in. Oh, it doesn't want to stay. Do you know why? Because that thing is spinning fast. Slow it down. There we go.
There's something really beautiful about this. Just the bloody gristle slowly floating through the air, and Isaac just stomping around, angry little robot man that
well,
he
it's
is.
the theory that liquid looks beautiful in slow motion. And in 0G it's just permanent slow motion, so it just globules together. And plug it in. Lovely jubbly, job done.
Woohoo!
Jobs
Nice.
are good.
Oh, there's another one of those walruses. Walrus.
Walruses are
More
well
like
known for their long
walruses.
scorpion-like tails.
Is that what those enemies are actually called?
I don't know, I don't have the manual.
Okay.
They're called
They're-
stalkers or something.
What
All
are
the
they
other-
called?
Stalkers.
Stalkers.
Of course they are.
And oh, I just saw why Tim was laughing, and that's amazing. I shall slowly float over there and end.
It's the fact that it didn't have a head as well.
Woogity boogity.
Boogity boogity.
We've restored normality, gravity. And unfortunately, we can't get to the door because there's a flesh mound in the way. So we're gonna have to go the long way.
Mm. Nice one.
Excuse me.
Oh, have a good night, TP. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for
Enjoy
joining,
it.
TP.
Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time we have left.
Oh, is this the bit where? Oh yeah.
Ah, pardon you, Mister or Mrs.
Hello, Centrifuge.
Accidentally shot your head off.
Huge.
Haha.
Centra big.
Yes.
So I have a funny feeling if you get hit with that centrifuge, Isaac's not going to have a very
Yes,
good day
you become
about it.
you become giblets.
Okay.
Mince.
In space, no one can hear your big wheel. Excuse me, Mister. Oh, you beat me to it. Excuse me. Oh, and
Wait.
you didn't get clipped like your hitbox should have. And
Oh,
yeah,
that would have been so good though.
yeah. As you can see, you don't really need little air packs because you have so much oxygen in the first place, and you trip over the. Oh, what of that? You trip over the thingams. That's what I meant to say. The thingams. You trip over the recharge points.
Yeah. I guess it's if you're a first time playing, you wouldn't literally know where to go. That's when you'd need to buy air packs, but alternatively, just
I mean, but that was
Yeah,
backtracking, so I knew where to
like
go.
it.
Where to glow.
Yeah.
Good one, genius. Let's use a health pack because we're about to do a horrible sequence where we could instant die. That's
Oh,
right.
no.
We have to use the awkward controls or die.
oh fun.
Oh no!
There we go. And it ghosts. Goodbye.
So long, friend.
Farewell. What actually happened is that it went back in time and slept with its and seduced its
Oh.
its mother by accident. It Marty McFly'd himself.
Oh.
Now, if only you could hit the right bumper and go back in time and kill it again, then you'd be golden.
Oh, dude, that would be so cool. Getting my Titan.
Yep. I think Isaac already is a Titan.
My best friend, Titan. That stomps aren't as good as mine. Okay, get ready for frame drop. Get ready for the frame to drop like the sweet bass on a Prodigy song.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Are we going to do this room again?
Oh, it hasn't dropped quite yet. That's interesting.
Oh, okay. I'll give you some credit, game. You're doing all right. Maybe it's because all the stuff you turned down so your computer doesn't catch fire.
I mean, it's working.
Yeah.
It still looks alright. And I was setting up to get health, wasn't I?
Mm-hmm. I feel a little bad for buying that saw, but hey.
It's
was
kind of
all worth
naff.
it.
It's kind of really naff, isn't it?
Can you sell it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I was just giving an example of how it is, but it's just kind of rubbish in this one. Same as the flamethrower. The line rack and I don't know if the javelin's in this one.
Can you hear me?
Good.
No, the javelin's in the next one.
Oh,
I think.
They
Pretty
attacked
sure.
me, I ran for it, and Hammond just...
maybe the
he just
force gun is.
disappeared.
Are the force guns in this one?
I think
Nice
so.
to see you're alive and well, Hammond.
Yeah, I believe it is.
Barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them moving outside, but
Wow.
I
Okay.
don't think they know I'm in here. I can log
That
into
was the frame
everything
rate
from
zone, I
here.
guess.
I hacked the route and found some reports from the colony.
Oh.
Even
Huh.
before they cracked the planet, the colonists were experiencing widespread dementia. It seems to be related to some artifact they found on the
beans.
planet. Something called the marker. I'll keep looking. I've got your location and I'm going to unlock the door to fuel storage. You can get to the engine chamber from there.
Get out of
That's a
here,
lot of stuff
Ripper.
to sell. Wow.
Get out of here. Disappoint
Don't want
me.
you. You're bad. You're bad and wrong.
Line gun is up, Street. right. Now the pulse rifle, people poo-poo that, but I'm kind of okay with it.
Yeah, I think it's the secondary fire that people have a problem with because it's weird and dumb.
It's a delayed grenade, basically.
No, that's the second one.
Oh god, what's it in this?
It's the one where you hold it up and the three barrels split and they do a spinny thing.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Let's get it. That sounds awful. I want it.
Alright, let's buy some power nodes. And let's backtrack. Hooray! I've got
Hooray.
a terrible gun.
Let's have some terrible fun.
That's my new Korn song. Just
Let's
add
have
just add dubstep and say that people will be shocked at this new dubstep style that you're doing. That's a Korn joke. That's a Korn 2012 joke.
I didn't keep up with Korn, funnily enough. You
I've
probably
got
have
a
it
soft
as
spot for
not
new
being a
metal.
Korn person.
Not so much Limp Bizkit's new metal, but Korn's new metal. Let's upgrade the rig. Let's get some more health. Hooray!
Yay!
Let's upgrade the plasma cutter to be even more OP.
What can
It's
you
not
do
even
to
OP.
kinesis? That looks like it could be fun.
Oh, the kinesis, you can make it stronger and have better range. Or which we should do at some point because we'll need to. But as you see there, we had a little slither of health available, but now we've got a whole new bar. Yummy.
Yay!
Yay.
Wow.
Now Raiden will think we're even more taste delicious.
Oh, it's the asymmetrical light on his back is really bugging me though.
What asymmetrical? Oh, there's no beauty in symmetry, mate.
I know. Just like on one side of the clothing. Like clothing, I kind of like being symmetrical.
Also, here's the thing. Do you know why that would be problematic? Because that's part of the UI, and he's off-centered, so there's more space.
Oh,
he is to
of
the
course,
right.
yeah.
Okay, so that's where your UI is. That would be like saying, I don't like the symmetry in this UI. Can we put an ammo counter on the right side as well? Can we clutter up this image?
Yeah, no, it wouldn't work actually because you wouldn't be able to see his left shoulder half the time.
And it being center would mean aiming, like put your hand over the right third of the screen. Actually, no, the right half.
Yeah.
That's what your view would be in the middle. That's massively obscuring, and you can't aim with it. It's angled. It's very deliberate and very cleverly done.
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't the way. Is that just a?
I'll get
isn't
used
that
to
way?
it anyway. It's just because it's a new edition.
I've got the new gun. I can't wait to use this and see how bad it is. Maybe I'll
I'm
love
excited
it.
too.
Oh, we're going into zero
You'll
G.
be the one defender. I think it's just a bit sad that he's using an actual gun because I like the idea of him using mining equipment that's just been repurposed.
Yeah, same.
But this is just a straight up gun.
A gun. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's Jar Jar Binks.
It's, yeah, one of Jar Jar's people. Yes.
Alright, will I die if I fly into the wall? No. Oh, he did.
I nearly said that. Oh, wasn't Jar Jar a Gundam? And then I suddenly went, oh, that would have been a brilliant.
Jar Jar the
Concept.
Gundam.
That would have been amazing. That would have been fantastic.
That's how you save Star Wars.
Just add Gundams to it.
I
Yes,
just
please.
came back the way I came. Navigating. Can I? Please?
Alright.
Up a Gundam style.
When was your last save checkpoint? Because I kind of want to see Isaac just fly into space.
Oh, hello.
Or will he not?
Oh, he will.
Oh, he would. Okay.
Oh, we made it recently. Do you want to see the death state?
Yeah, sure. Just to see him float away.
Come on, Isaac. You can do it. Do it for me. Do it for David.
So if I want to see you fly into space and go on
Die.
space.
There we
adventures,
go.
I want Isaac to be like, nah, fuck this, I'm out.
Oh no, the ragdoll did not like that.
Why do you get blood? What's the blood about?
Yes.
Isaac flew up and went for a
Yes.
space
That's your
adventure there.
answer. Your answer is yes. That's what's with all the blood. I'm not going to bother fighting that walrus. Unless he's right behind me. No.
No, we have better things to do, Mr. Walrus.
Wait for me! Oh, okay, goodbye. Oh. Tell my wife I love fish! Oh, we're in the loud house. What I'd love is for one of these horror games to have like just a carnival horror house, like with the conveyor belts you have to run on that go the other way and are just almost kind of annoying.
I mean,
Oh, there's a man wall.
Ah, yes, the man walls. I remember
These ones
them.
don't attack you. They just make noises and go, oh, what a horrible way to go. Imagine becoming a wall.
Oh, I better punch you.
It doesn't work.
It's like being a literal wallflower. Ha 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 ha.
Ah!
Boo.
This is sabotage. I'm heading for the bridge, and then I need to find Elizabeth. I gotta get her off this ship. It's not safe.
There's the elevator, which means that's the progress way. What I do love about the breadcrumbs is that it tells you where secrets are by virtue of telling you where to go. Oh, is that the way to go? Okay, I'll go in the opposite direction to that door. What's in here? What delicious treats do you have up your sleeves for me? A power node. You shouldn't have.
Ooh, delicious.
And filling.
Delicious power.
Much like new metal. I mean corn.
Delicious and filling corn. That's how I describe it.
Feels like I'm gravy inside.
I wish I knew any of Korn's music so I could add to this.
You can look it
wonderful
up,
line
you
of
know.
goofs.
There's Got for Life,
Oh.
there's Freak on a Leash, there's the
Look.
bullet one that everyone knows. That's Freak on
I
a
mean,
Leash.
yeah, it could be a poser, but I'm not.
Imagine,
gonna be one.
imagine Freak on a Leash, but instead of a gun, it's a pie, and it's flying through everyone else's hands into your thieving mouth. Boom, drak, boom,
That's
bang,
all the
dang.
pie.
And that's the noise of you eating the pie. Corn. Imagine
Oh,
being
corn.
corn. Imagine
I'd
naming
rather
your
Band
name.
not.
or the band or the food?
Oh. You call the band corn, but we call it maize. Yo, this mode is great for taking care of these horrible people, these terrible sons. I love it. I'm pro this mode.
What the
Pro-
hell is that mode?
I don't know, it just bounces bullets everywhere. There we go. Now can I?
Okay.
Also, there's an enemy out there. Where did he go?
I think with this room alone, Isaac's lost a lot of his quiet fortitude. Just the, Jesus,
Oh, it's
shit everywhere.
not nearly as funny as in Dead Space 2.
Oh, okay.
Isaac
yes.
does flip his bean.
I'm curious as to what that entails
His,
now.
his bean gets full on freaked
Oh,
from time to
okay.
time. Yeah, you can't defeat me now, can you, children? You're nothing before my powers of gun.
The
Run
ultimate
in,
power.
run in fear, for I have the best stand. A gun. Ow.
Just a gun.
So annoyingly, sometimes some of those crates will contain the nasty boys.
Mm.
Oh, there is one of those doors. Ah, the light away, please. Give me that corn.
I just wanted to sleep in peace. I feel bad for those wall guys.
Imagine not being good enough to be a necromorph, so you get turned into a
Yeah.
wall guy. That would be so boring.
This is your life now. This is your lack of life now.
Can anyone
You
bring
are
me like a
wall guy.
magazine or like a TV? I mean, I've still got hands. Give me a game to play.
Switch, Nintendo Switch.
That's what
The
they're
battery
saying,
life.
necromorph.
The battery life is about 5 hours. Use them wisely.
Oh, I missed with my teeth. Oh, I missed again. Ah, piss! I missed 3 times. It stun locks enemies. That's great. It's the best. Shut up, everyone else. Really, it stun locks.
Oh wow.
Oh, it doesn't cut their limbs off, but it does stun them. Haha, joke's on you. I've got a big old floppy barrel.
Ooh, misses.
Oh, and that limb's breakdancing.
And kaboom.
Looks
Nice.
like it's boogieing out to Coming Undone.
Mm.
Do you get it? That's
it-
another
yeah,
corn
yeah.
song.
Oh.
Oh, sweet
You
corn
can't
references.
stop new metal. You can't stop goth teen powers, whatever they entail.
God.
You may have thought I was beaten at goth teen, but now I'm a goth adult. Oh, crumbs!
Oh,
They're dragging bodies away. It's good. It's good to have a hobby like cleaning. But unfortunately, the chapter's not done yet, Mister.
no.
Hey, do necromorphs eat each other? Out of curiosity.
I don't think they eat. I think they just become biomass.
Oh, okay, and also, are they quite? Do they love themselves?
Delicious?
Quite a lot?
I don't know. I don't know if they partake in
What
delightful
way?
erotic orgies. Oh, he's bringing me
Okay,
a corpse gift, and he's
Where are
stuck
you
in his
going with this,
animation.
David?
All I'm saying is that if they ate one another and they loved themselves whilst doing it, they'd be narcissistic cannibals. Thank you. I'll see myself out. For my amazing corn joke.
Someone's got a Wikipedia page open with all of Corn's songs listed on them.
God damn it.
Apparently that was the Skrillex one that you were throwing shade at earlier.
It's one of them.
Yep.
Well, that's ammo. Do I want to drop ammo for a semiconductor? Yes.
You can buy
Hopefully
lots of ammo with one semiconductor, so
Yeah.
yes.
We'll also trip over it. So what was interesting is that thing was carrying the corpse. I shot its leg off and it was still carrying it, so I guess I should have just left it. Maybe it would have been nice. Maybe it would have pulled out like a bouquet of flowers.
Ah.
I love you, Martha. Blah, 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 blah.
No matter who you are, it considers you to be Martha.
You're Martha now.
I'm a big fan of the Havoc physics engine because it doesn't understand how physics works. Like, it's like ragdolls, sure. Yeah, we got
But
them.
It's absolutely the most fun thing in the world, though, for
Oh
it.
god, it's the best. Let's get rid of that air unit, whatever it's called. No, let's get rid of it. Don't pick it back up. I hate that in games. I hate when you have items lying on top of each other.
Mm.
Give me a drop-down list like in SWAT 4. Give me SWAT 5, but not tactical, because that didn't turn out good, I heard.
Just have it so that when items fall to the ground, that they fall set distance from the nearest items. You can't accidentally.
Just
Drop them on each other.
have Isaac have a tractor beam for a pocket and suck them in. Suck in those delightful rewards into his mighty pockets.
With which you may use to stamp on all future enemies.
I can see this is a button I'm meant to press, but it's going to summon a boss, I think.
I think someone's a horde.
I think you could beat a boss right now.
I think I
I have
could.
faith in you.
Haha, you're nothing before stun lock. Necromorphs, more like necro stun locks. Morph. Yeah.
Good one.
Oh, that was a bad
Very
idea.
good.
I was shooting my gun in the air like I was a Texas Ranger. But alas, it was a bad idea.
Because now you're being attacked by like all of the enemies ever. Wow, this rifle's kind of busted actually. Who said this was bad? This is wrecking all of the shit.
Cut off their limbs to survive. No, I'll cut off their ability to move. Ow. Don't do that.
How about I turn them into holes? That'll stop them. Wow,
The only thing
holy
is it
shit.
tears through ammo.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't have enough ammo.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say you always have an overabundance of ammo anyway, so yeah.
Exactly. Why am I carrying line racks? Oh well. Right,
Just
what am I
for
gonna
fun.
do? Tell me where to go, game. Thank you. What does that say? Activate engines. We're getting a second boss rush.
A boss rush. Oh, okay.
Oh, not a boss rush though. Enemy rush. Enemy fountain.
Hey, haven't met any bosses yet. I don't know how we're rushing them.
So we fired the engines. Tell me where to go, game. Think for me. Thank you.
Tell me what to do. Give me that Bethesda triangle.
They are actually referred to as breadcrumbs.
It's working.
Ah.
We're
Oh,
online and
okay.
functional. Finally, some good news.
Yay!
Time for the bridge, Isaac. I'm
Got
gonna
some
take us
good
back into
news.
Wait.
Hooray!
Ship's asteroid defense system is offline. On the way up, the ship's going to pass through a debris field thrown up from the planet crack. We'll be ripped to pieces unless you restart it.
God damn it. I'll start working on it from here. Isaac, meet me at the bridge. You can do more good here than I can.
Wait, no, the asteroid defenses are offline. God damn it! He was so marginally annoyed. Oh, look at this horror ramp.
It's at the top of the horror ramp. Woo!
Where are you?
It's jack shit. Woo!
Oh, Nicole's contacting us. She sent me an IM.
She said you're well rubbish.
No, she said, "Where are you? I'm Nicole." She found my radio signal. Sorry,
Oh,
love.
so it wasn't AOL then.
I beg your pudding. Oh, it's doing the Dead Space 1 thing. So in Dead Space 1, you can enter a shop and an enemy will attack you like that.
Oh, that
They'll
sucks.
give you a chance, but they'll spawn behind you. Not randomly, he spawned in the room, but in Dead Space 2, they don't ever spawn in the storerooms. They don't give you the
that
chance to
sucks.
get to the storeroom and enter it, and then strut behind you, because it's kind of not fun. But I'm not offended too much.
I mean, it was one little stab in the back, which you can immediately go back to the store and buy a healing item and immediately remedy. So yeah.
Yeah.
Get rid of that stasis pack. Got lots of that lovely energy. I just moved that out by accident. I'll move it back in a second. Pulse runs, no. Flame of Field, get out of my life.
Oh, sorry. I love the phrase "get out of my life." It's such an over-the-top thing to say.
God, we don't even need to buy a new thingum. Buy some more power nodes, why not? That won't bite me in the ass later when I need to. What I like about Dead Space 2, items that you buy, you sell for just as much. There's no diminishing returns.
Cool.
It means you can actually grind out money in Dead Space 2 as well. Because there's a suit that gives you like a 10% discount. So when you change into a suit, you change into that suit, buy things on the cheap, change back, and then sell them back at full price.
Oh.
I
And you
love that
make
there is
such a minor amount of money you make doing it. I think they patched it out. but I remember playing it at launch and doing that and laughing my arse off whilst I was doing it.
That's the kind of shit I like doing with alchemy in Skyrim. Like, that's my favorite thing, is where you just find an infinite loop where one particular aspect of your character just continually builds, and the game hasn't accounted for you to do that.
And that's the end of Act 3. Now we've got to go shoot some asteroids. Yay.
Woo! Fun.